Do you want to get $20,000 in less than 24 hours? What if I told you that you can get $20,000 in less than 24 hours with having a bad credit score? I know you're probably thinking like, Credit Coach Q, you're lying. This is a gimmick for you to get clickbait videos and all of that. No, guys, this is facts. I'm going to explain to you 3 different methods, 3 different institutions where you can go get the bad with bad credit. And some of these options allow you to get funding in less than 24 hours. All right, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I create the first cloud-based software that allows you to fix your own credit. But before we get into the video, guys, please like, subscribe to the video. It allows YouTube to push this content to a wider audience, and also allows YouTube to push this within an algorithm a little more, and allows us to leave these lights on. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to mycreditapproved.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to mycreditapproved.com, check out the software, and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now let's dive straight into the video, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. Today's video, we're going to talk about funding your business. But guys, I want to dive straight in because this is going to be an interesting video. Like I said, I know a lot of people is not going to believe the fact that you can get a large amount of money for your business in less than 24 hours, especially with bad credit, and I'm going to debunk that, right? So let's dive straight in. I have three different ways for you to actually go get the money. Only several of these options allow you to get money that quickly, but majority of these options are going to be some good base options for you to actually not only get funding, but start building a relationship to not only get funding for the short term, but the long term as well, right? So let's dive straight in. The first option that I want to talk to you about is called a company called Hello Alice, right? Hello Alice is a company that tailored to businesses that are startups or businesses that's just getting in the door. They have a plethora of options that allow you to not only get business loans, but also business grants. Now, business grants is probably more ideal because it is an option where you don't have to pay it back. You can just get the money and don't have to really worry about it. Now, Hello Alice is the option that I've seen one of my students use to get the bag. She had a shoe store or a clothing store or cologne store, something. It was a store that she added into the mall. It was a beautiful idea. She found the option and the resource on Alice that gave her funding in 24 hours. Now, they gave her $27,000 in less than 48 hours guaranteed. And guys, you can follow the same suit. I know her credit score was not the best because she was still in the credit repair program, but I know that she had gotten some things off, but we wasn't there yet. I believe her credit score was still in the 500s, and she got approved. The business plan was legit. Everything, all her ducks was in a row, and they gave her the funding. Now, Hello Alice have a lot of different resources. They're not just one bank. They handle different other institutions, a lot of different institutions that's going to give you different options. Depending on the business that you're in or the industry you're in is going to depend on the type of funding options or the features of their products that you're going to actually be interested in. So yeah, definitely go over to helloalice.com and get your business funding started. Now, the second one is probably a known one. It is your local credit union, right? Local credit unions, people do not understand how powerful they are and what they actually there for. Credit unions are there to help the community, meaning that the community that you are in. Now, you have the big credit unions like PenFed or Navy Federal, of course, but I'm talking about the smaller credit unions that's really right in your backyard that you probably never paid attention to. Those products that's in those credit unions are going to be tailored for the relationship that you have with them and not just your credit score. So if you have a bad credit score, I've seen it a billion times. People go with these credit unions, they have stable income, they have a stable job, they have a stable life, but they just don't have good credit because they made mistakes just like everyone else when they were younger, and now they are still paying for the mistakes they made when they was in their 20s. And these people are 40, 50, 30 even, and they still are suffering from mistakes they made in their early teens, or their late teens or their early 20s. And I don't believe that is fair. So local credit unions, guys, they have so many different products that's, like I said, it's going to be tailored towards the relationships you have with them. So that's your deposit history, that's your balance history, that is how you appropriate your account with them. The more you mess with them, the more they're going to mess with you. And they have unlimited amounts of funding in every genre of funding that you can think of, whether it's a business loan line of credit, whether it is a credit card, business credit card. They have a multitude of options, and some credit unions that's inside your community will actually give you an auto loan in your business name as well. That's another video, but yes, definitely try out local credit unions in your area and look at the products that they have. You might be shocked. Now, the third, last but not least, we're going to talk about a company. I recently just did a video on this company. It's called Accion. Accion is a CDFI. It is a community development financial institution, and those are completely different from banks. They actually can be the opposite when it comes to how they gauge the approvals for funding. Accion can give you up to $250,000, but you are going to need a business loan, not a business loan, you're going to need a business plan with exactly how you're going to appropriate the funds. They are not just going to give you $250,000 for you to buy a Charger or a Hellcat. They want to see exactly how you're going to meticulously put these funds to work for the betterment of your business. That is basically what they're for. That's what they stand for. They basically want you to, in your business, to succeed. So basically you can give donations to them. No, I'm just kidding, but that's how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be a relationship, meaning that they're supposed to build you up so you can build them up, and so forth and so forth. And that's how it's supposed to go. Accion is the largest CDFI in the country, and they handle millions and millions of dollars and give millions and millions of dollars away to businesses like yours. Now, I do know Accion have a minimum credit score of, I think, 525 to get approved, but like I said, they are going to want to see the business plan and how you are planning to distribute the funds for your business. Also, you don't need to have any bankruptcies. If you have any bankruptcies, you might get denied that's newer than a year. They don't want any foreclosures as well. If you have any foreclosures that's not older than 2 years, you might get denied as well. Guys, go over to mycreditapproved.com. If you still having problems with collections, charge off, medical bills, foreclosure, bank, stuff like that, go to mycreditapproved.com, guys. It is literally a game changer. So many customers are going over there and they are fixing their own credit. They're removing tens of thousands of dollars for basically pennies to the dollar. Our software is $39 a month, and if you use our 24-hour method, which a lot of people have used, and we have hundreds of different reviews for it, they are using a 24-hour hack to remove thousands of dollars worth of debt and only spending $39. You can't beat it, guys. Go to mycreditapproved.com to handle any type of debt. Guys, let me know in the comment section how you feel about these options. Have you tried these options? Are you in the process of trying these options? Let me know in the comment sections. I'm very interested to know your take going forward, guys. Until next time, take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach, you out. Peace.